What's good, everybody? It's your boy CB back. Shout out to the whole LDBC and everybody out there. And I'm coming today, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do no recap of the fights of the weekend because I ain't give a fuck about them. I ain't watching none of them. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't. I don't support Triple Coward, his cowardice, nor HBO boxing. So I ain't watching none of that. I'm just gonna tell it just like that. We're gonna get that on out the way and do it like that. But I come today to, really talk about the middleweight division and what's going on with Gennady Golovkin. Now, for some, you being undisputed is not important anymore. Oh, that's because the IBF is mandating you to fight your mandatory Sergey Derevyanchenko. Or it's because the WBC, has already mandated you to fight Jamal Charlo. Then, you also have, the Canelo situation looming over your head, which we know you're going to fight him next because ain't no way you finna go fight Derevyanchenko nor Jamal Charlo, I think you and Derevyanchenko would be a good fight. I'd give you the edge in there. Jamal Charlo gonna knock your goddamn head off though, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm just gonna tell it how it is. He gonna smoke you something bad, cause see, he not gonna run from you. He not gonna box you. He gonna stand right there. He gonna put that jab in your face. He gonna drop them bombs on you with the left and the right hand, cause he has power in both hands, as he showed us time and time again. It ain't just his right hand, it's both. We know you're not gonna fight, him. You'll vacate the WBC belt, cause more than likely you're about to vacate the IBF title, because you're not finna fight Derevyanchenko by August the 3rd or the 4th, one of them days. We know you're not going to do that. But my whole thing is you're trying to fight some Ryoto Murata over in Japan because he has the WBA regular title that you held for like 11 defenses before you got the super title and became a real champion. So you only have, you just made your 9th title defense this past Saturday against Vanes Martirosyan. You are nowhere near Bernard Hopkins' record. You need to get to Carlos Monzon first at 14. You're not even at him. Worry about Monzon first, which I don't think you're going to make that record. But you know you're not going to fight Billy Joe Saunders because Canelo put a clinic on you with the footwork and the slick boxing, And a lot of people say, oh, well, Canelo lost that fight. He got beat. Triple G won easily. I thought the two, I really sat back and went and looked, and I wasn't drunk. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I was lit when I was watching that first fight. Went back and watched it sober. I'm like, no. Yes, you were the more aggressive Gennady Golovkin. Yes, you had ring generalship, but as far as clean, effective punching, that was Canelo. Period. He was faster than you. A lot of your punches you were missing. So I don't, I had to go back myself and look at that, and I saw that. I said, no. A draw was a fair shake, really, I had, Canelo, winning 7 rounds to 5, but I can see a draw though. I really can. But as far as the middleweight division goes, the matchups I'd like to see next would be Triple G versus Jamal Charlo, but we're not going to get there. No, we already know we're going to get Triple G versus Canelo on Mexican Independence Day, September 15th. We know this. But for Jamal Charlo, I say, go get Danny Jacobs. He been running his mouth, trying to put him to sleep. Demetrius Andrade, he confuses the hell out of me. The man is just gushing with talent, and now you're 30 years old, you're about to be 31, you're letting prime years go. You say you're not ready for Billy Joe. 2 slick southpaws, that would be one hell of a fight, one entertaining fight. That'd be a chess match. But see, Demetrius Andrade problem is he does not have it up here. If you don't have it up here, I don't care how much talent you get. You can have that $1 million talent, but if you got a nickel brain, it's looking real bad for you. And that's just what it is. Danny Jacobs, like I said, I want him and Charlo to get it on. As far as Derevyanchenko, he will be the IBF champion in my opinion because Triple G is not going to fight him. Triple G is going to get stripped by the IBF, and he'll have the WBA Super and the WBC, and then that IBO belt, which who cares? Like, that's nothing. He'll have those 3 belts, and he'll fight Canelo for those along with Canelo's lineal title on September 15th, which I got Canelo beating Triple G decisive this time. Much more decisive. And I do. And then from there, once Canelo wins, More than likely he's going to relinquish that WBC belt because he ain't finna fight Jamal Charlo. I know damn well Canelo ain't finna fight Jamal Charlo. I'm calling that right now. He'll get that belt up because Jamal Charlo is the interim title, WBC title holder. He's going to give that belt up. He don't want no smoke with Jamal Charlo, period. So then you have the belt scattered back all over again. So once Charlo, if him and Jacobs the fight can be made, that, you know what I'm saying, if, you know, I'm picking him to stop Jacobs in 8 rounds. A savage 8th round knockout. I'm just gonna be honest. That's my prediction. I don't undersell Danny Jacobs, you know what I'm saying? He's a warrior, you know, but the shots, you know what I'm saying, you was letting Masiji Selecki catch you with. Jamal, you can't get Jamal Charlo's much bigger. He gonna put you to sleep. He gonna tuck you in, you know what I'm saying, and sing you a lullaby. So I got Jamal Charlo going on, and then I'll tell Jamal Charlo from there, try to get a fight with either, if you get the WBC title, hey, try to unify with Billy Joe Saunders. If not, then try to get Derevyanchenko, which I think Derevyanchenko might be easy to fight since he's with Lou DiBella, and Lou DiBella does business with the PBC, a la Al Heyman and them. So, Jamal Charlo get that WBC belt, because Canelo not going to fight him once he whooped Triple G. He not. See if you can get your hands on an IBF. Then after that, maybe Canelo might be enticed to fight you, which I doubt. See if you can get Billy Joe, though. You get 3 of them belts, that's because I see Canelo fighting Billy Joe. I do. Come over here to the States. I definitely see Canelo fighting Billy Joe, you know, because Billy Joe does not have the power to hurt Canelo. He's just a superior boxer, though. He's much faster, great footwork, you know, and that'd be a damn good fight. I think Canelo would have to attack his body, you know what I'm saying, and really lead with his jab and shoot them right hand straight down the pipe. Not at his face, though, at his chest. Let him lean into one. That's my opinion on it. That's just how I feel about it. Then the middleweight, I'm just going to tell you like this, man. The middleweight, you know, picture is going to be muddy for a good while now. Once Canelo gets them belts, it's going to throw everything out of whack. I'm just going to tell you that right now. That's just how I look at it. And but when it's all said and done, when they all step in the ring with him, the guy got coming out on top of the middleweight division, Jamal, the future of boxing, Charlo. Hashtag Lions only. That's just my thoughts on the middleweight division right now. I'll probably come out with another one with something else. But for now, this is your boy CB. Shout out to the LDBC, and I'm out.